guys to another episode of Jurassic World Alive. So guys, in this episode I'm going to be going through the updates. After we go through the forum and all its updates, we will then go ahead and go into our game and we will go see exactly what changes they've made. I will also show you guys what is different in the 3-hour and the 8-hour incubator. So as you guys can see, the new creatures, we will go through that in detail. Just now, I'm a free-to-play player and it's going to give me free cash, so I really like this new achievement thing, I must say. We will go in and see what achievements we get a little bit later in this episode. Seasonal tournaments, let me know what you guys think is going to come here. Seasonal tournaments, what do you guys think this is going to be? Let me know in the comment section. As you guys can see that they have changed the map from day to night, to dawn, to dusk. So that is awesome. I really like it. It looks so freaking cool. I won't lie. Another thing they've done is they've hide your chance of encountering rares and epics. Thank you, Ludia. This was pissing me off because I would walk around for 4 hours and I would get jack shit. The last time I walked for 4 hours, I think I got one freaking rare. So another thing they've done is they've improved the map's visuals and more textural. They've also improved the quality of the buildings. I think they've added like a shadow or something there. They've increased the detail of the buildings. The buildings really look cool. Also, as you guys can see, the supply drops are now orange, which are quite cool, I must say. You can see them a lot better on the map, so you can see a lot further on the map. Another thing they've done is added, which is strike events. As you guys can see in the picture here, it is the green. It's still got the orange supply drop, but it's got like a green ring around it, and that is going to be the new strike event, which is at daybreak and nightfall. This is an event which is also really cool. You get 3 chances to do it. Every time you win a match, you get higher rewards. So it's not like, oh well, I won once and I got kicked out and I got jack shit. You actually get something for winning one. Another thing they've done is social. The biggest thing here was the friendly battles, where all the creatures are set to level 26. So it's all fair. This does not give you anything special. It's literally just there for the fun of it. So it is quite a nice feature that they've added. So hybrid balancing is really cool, guys, because basically what they've done is if you get 2 commons and you make a hybrid, and if you get 2 rares and you make a hybrid, what was happening was the rare would be weaker than the common, which is just ridiculous. Now the rare will be stronger than the common, so that really is quite nice. Attribute relocation, so here they say the speed value of every creature has been better accounted for in the game's balancing, which means we had to relocate attributes for most, if not all, creatures for this update. Instead of being part of the creature's pool of attribute points, the balancing of speed is done for a given creature's every ability by factorizing in each ability's speed, including abilities that act first. So this is also quite nice. The next thing they've done is Raptor Duelist. A few notable changes provide counters to the prevalent raptor meta. Some creatures have been redesigned or tweaked accordingly. Note that raptors are functionally unchanged, so their speeds aren't changed, their abilities aren't changed, so nothing has been changed with the raptors. Other creatures are now better counters against them. So all they've done is they've put on creatures or updated the creature's abilities to better counter raptors, as in like speed, maybe reduction, gain more armor, maybe stun, stuff like that. But I'm sure we'll find that out later. There's been some other changes there. If you guys want to come and look, it's on the Lulu forums. Please go ahead and look. I can't go through every single thing because it'll just make the episode way too long. Remove positive effects. So this is one of the, I think, nullifying strike, which removes positive effects and things like that. They've changed quite a bit. So let's see, remove positive effects. Removing positive effects now works on creatures that are immune. Example, you can remove an Indominus Rex's cloak. That is awesome. But you still can't stun her. Okay, so even you remove the cloak, you just can't stun her, but she doesn't avoid your attack, which is quite nice, because I know people were really complaining about Indominus Rex his cloak, because it's only 50% dodge. Well, it was only 50% dodge. It still is 50% dodge, but it was more like 100% dodge for most people. I'm sure they found it, especially myself. A few matches, I'm like, oh my fuck. So guys, matching duration. So matching duration, what they mean here is basically they have now increased the duration of your search. So your max search duration is 30% for your lower levels, your medium levels are 60%, in fact in Badlands at the moment, and your higher duration is 120 seconds. I think this is going to be basically that you have 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 126 seconds to search for a real-time player, and if you don't find one, you're going to get given a bot. So I think that's quite cool. I do enjoy, I'm sure you guys do, fighting and killing real people, then fighting and killing non-real people like bots, you know. Abilities update. Okay, another thing, the majority of the creatures have their abilities updated. I've seen some of them already by playing, but you guys can go ahead and look. I know some of the guys now have like a nullifying strike as their first attack to remove positive effects and things like that. So I've seen that quite a bit, but go ahead, go to Ludia forums, click on that and see what changes you guys can see. So guys, let's go ahead and see what the new dinosaurs are that they have added. Guys, the first one we're going to start off with is Brachiosaurus. Its stats, it's an epic. It's got health 6,000, 10% armor, 1,050 damage, 111 speed. That is freaking slow. 5% crit. So hopefully its attacks help it against that speed. Moves. Act first, shield 50% for 1 turn. Target speed is minus 50% for 2 turns. Its cooldown is 2 turns. So it's got no delay. It's got a 2-turn cooldown, but that's fine. That's awesome. Act first, shield for 50% for 1 turn. So you literally get a 50%. It's Anomalous Rex, but for 1 turn. So that's really not too bad. Rampage, we know Rampage deal 2 damage, that's self-explanatory, cooldown 1 turn, blah blah blah, that's fine. Superiority Strike, cleanse self, deal 1 damage, target speed is minus 33% for 1 turn. So that's not too bad, guys. Actually, that is really not too bad. I kind of like that, I must say. So first one, not bad at all. I do like that one. Next one, Gallimimus. I like Gallimimus. I love these things. They look so cool. So let's hope its abilities help it look even cooler. It's a common, as we know. It's health 1950. It's got 0 armor, damage 1,200, speed 124. So it's not too fast. Its moves. It's got 2 moves. Evasive Strike, deal 1 damage, gain 50% chance to dodge direct damage for 1 turn. I love this Evasive Strike now. This thing is quite cool. 50% chance, I guess it's 50%, but hopefully this is more like 100%, but probably won't be. But this is not too bad. Impact and Run, I really love this ability, and all the dinosaurs, you basically attack for 1.5 damage, and you get to automatically swap, which is a free swap. The next dinosaur is Jurassic Titan. This dinosaur looks freaking rare. 5,760 health. It's got 10% armor. Its damage is 1,000. Its speed is 107. Oh my god, that is so slow. 107. God, is that like the slowest dinosaur in the game now? Freaking hell, 107. And it's got a 10% crit. I guess better than 5%, but not as good as 20%. Go ahead and see what moves it's got. So, Bellow. At first, shield 50% for 1 turn. Another shield for 50%. That's so cool. I love this new shield thing. I can't wait to see how it works out, I must say. Cooldown 2 turns. That's awesome. Rampage. We all know Rampage. Deal 2 damage. Meaning nothing new. Superiority Strike. Cleanse self. Deal 1 damage. Target speed minus 33% for 1 turn. Not bad moves. Not a bad dinosaur. 107 speed though. We'll have to see how that works out. Next one, Ornithomimus. Ornithomimus. Hopefully I said that right. It's a rare. It's 2,820 health, 0 armor, 1,200 damage, 131 speed. Oh my god, 131 speed. Is that the same as a Velociraptor? That is going to be freaking cool. Critical chance, only 5% though. Okay, so let's see. Hopefully this moves live up to its speed. Evasive Strike, deal 1 damage, gain 50% chance to dodge direct damage for 1 turn. That's 1 times damage, and you get a dodge. Hopefully you keep dodging, that'll be quite cool. Impact and run. Like I said, I love this. Impact and run, I love it. Deal 1.5 damage, swap automatically, boom, you're out of there, boom, bring in another dinosaur to take over. Delay 1 turn, cool down 1 turn. Instant cripple at first. Target's damage is reduced, now be spent for 1 turn. Next dinosaur we have on our list is Gryposutures. So it's an epic, 4,200 health, 20% armor, 1,000 damage, 116 speed, critical strength 20%. At least it's got 20% armor, that is quite nice. It's got 116 speed, so quite slow. Let's see its moves. Damage increased by 50% for 3 turns, deal 1 damage. That is not a bad one. Ferocious strike, not bad. Impact, lockdown impact, deal 1.5 damage. Target can't swap, not bad at all either. Vulnerability strike, deal 1 damage. Target is vulnerable for 1 turn, so nothing special, but not bad. Next dinosaur, Diplotator. Diplotator is a rare. It's got 4,800 health. It's got 0% armor. Damage 1,000. Speed 120. Critical chance of 5%. Guess 5% is better than 0%. Its moves. Armor piercing strike. Deal 1 damage. Bypassing armor. We know that. Defense shattering impact. We know this. Destroy shields. Bypasses armor. Deals 1.5 damage. Distracting strike. Deal 1 damage. Target's damage is reduced by 50% for 2 turns. Ankylocodon. This was one I was quite excited about. Let's see what it is. It's a rare, 3,900 health. It's got 25% armor. Its damage is 800, so quite low. Speed 107 is freaking slow. What was our other dinosaur we had just now? Was that also speed 107? So these are quite slow dinosaurs. But it's got a 20% crit, so that's quite nice. 25% armor, 20% crit. That's not too bad either for only being 107 speed. Armor piercing impact. Deal 1.5 damage, bypassing armor. Armor piercing strike, deal 1 damage, bypassing armor. Decelerating impact, deal 1.5 damage. Target is reduced by 50% for 2 turns and long protection. Deal 1 damage, 50% defense for 4 turns, 4 turn cooldown, so you can have that up for every single turn basically. So that's not a bad dinosaur. Next one, the Dilophosaurus. So this was one I was quite excited about, but I don't think it lived up to everything that we were hoping for. But let's go ahead and see for ourselves. Rarity rare, it's health 3750, it's got 0% armor, damage 1150, speed 124, crit 5%. Not the best, not the greatest. So yeah, distracting impact. Deal 1.5 damage, target's damage is reduced by 50% for 2 turns. Not bad. Nullifying impact, remove positive effects, deal 1.5 damage. Not bad, I guess. Nullifying strike, remove positive effects, deal 1 times damage. We have Monomimos. Monomimos. This, I think, is the best one of the update. So it's a legendary, okay. It's 3,510 health, no armor, it's damage 1230, its speed 129, not too slow, not too fast, so not bad at all. It's critical, 5%, better than 0%, like I've said a few times. Its moves, distracting impact, deal 1.5 damage. Target's damage is reduced by 50% for 2 turns, so not too bad. That would be nice if it was deal 2 times damage. But anyway, I guess that's not too bad. Evasive stance. At first, gain 50% chance to dodge direct damage for 3 turns. Okay, so guess what dinosaur this is? It's not a Monolopsaurus. It is a Indominus Rex. Nullifying impact. Remove positive effects. Deal 1.5 damage. Okay. Nullifying strike. Oh my god, so this is just like nullify everything. Let's just nullify everything. Next one. Turamoloch. I don't know how to pronounce it. How the hell do you pronounce that? Anyway, it's a unique. Its health is 4,500. No armor. 1,400 damage. Speed is 126. So its moves. Greatest Stunning Rampage would not be its first move, but anyway, let's go ahead and see. It's 2 times damage, 75% chance of stun, and delay of 1 turn, which means it cannot be the first move. But anyway, it's first on our list. Cooldown, 3 turns. Impact and run, we know that. That's awesome. I love that ability. Low stunning strike. 20% chance to stun for 1 turn. 20%, are you ever going to get it? slowing impact, decreased speed for 50% for 3 turns. So guys, the last one on our list, Sargorixis. I will call him Rixie. That sounds better. His new name is Rixie. So let's go ahead and see his stats. 3,900 health, 15% armor, 1,040 damage, and 115 speed, and 20% crit. So that's really not too bad. Not as good as that other one, which had 25% armor, only 15%, 20% crit. Yeah, not too bad. So not a bad dinosaur, just very slow. Let's see its moves. Armor piercing strike, only 1 times damage, bypassing armor. Okay, ferocious strike. Yeah, okay, we know this already. Greater stunning impact, we know this already. 7% chance to stun, delay 1 turn, and lock down impact, which means they can't swap out. So there we go, guys. Those were the new dinosaurs that were released. We've briefly gone through them. I've shown you guys kind of what health you can expect them to have and what their moves are. So you guys make up your own minds. I'm really liking the Gallimimus, I must say, and the Rixie. So there we go, guys. Those are the new dinosaurs in the latest update. Let's go ahead and show you guys the 2 different incubators that I've got, the 3-hour and the 8-hour that I've gotten, and I'll show you guys what the difference are from your previous ones to the ones we have now. So here we go, guys. Here's your standard incubator, the normal 3-hour incubator, and it's minimum guaranteed. And its minimum guaranteed is 14 rare and another 14 of irritated Gen 2. So as you guys can see already, we've actually got where it tells us we are going to get 14 irritated Gen 2. So that is quite cool. The next incubator, the 8-hour incubator. As you guys can see here as well, they've shown you what you're going to get. I'm going to get, which I did get, 10 sticky Murloc. The only thing that I can say is the 12-hour incubator, though, had nothing like this. It didn't show another dinosaur, so it didn't show that you were going to get a special dinosaur kind of, which I think was a bit ridiculous, because the 8-hour has it, the 3-hour has it, the 15 minutes one has it. Why the hell now does the one that takes you the longest, the 12-hour, and the one that's even longer, the 24-hour, why would they not have it that they give you a special dinosaur? Maybe they can put the 24-hour that it gives you actually like a hybrid, a legendary hybrid or something, a little bit of DNA towards that. Something like that. Maybe it's just me being a free-to-play player and I'm venting, I don't know. But I think it is a bit crazy that they would do this for the 3 and the 8-hour, but not the 12 and the 24-hour. Maybe they're going to change it. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I had a glitch on it. I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead now and get into the game. So here we go, guys. We are now in-game. I'm going to quickly run through all those things we spoke about in that update and just show them to you on the map as we go through it. So the first thing is, as you guys can see, the Pokestops, supply drops if you want to call them that, but I'll call them Pokestops. The Pokestops are now orange. These are not special, they are normal Pokestops. Your special ones are now green. As you guys can see in the distance there is a green one. So the special ones are now green, the normal ones are orange. It's just to basically to help you see them in the distance, so you can see them quite far now. And another thing, while we're on the Pokestops, is they have added in a lot more. I'm telling you, mine's like tripled in my area. I literally had maybe 10, Now I'm sure I've got about 30 of these things, but really they have honestly increased my Pokestops. I don't know if it's happened for you guys. Let me know in the comment section. Have your Pokestops increased, and has your dinosaur increased? So as you guys can see, this nighttime, it just really looks cool. It just stands out so nice. I must say, I think it's my favorite. And another one I like is the dusk. So dusk and nighttime, my favorite by far. So guys, let's quickly go ahead and dot the dinosaurs that we have around us. So Inosaurus. So let's quickly dot this. As you guys can see, I'm not a VIP, so you kind of have to try and make these darts count, but I've been a bit off my game lately, so not been the best at this darting. But yeah, not too bad, but not the best. I should be getting like 17 every time. But anyway, let's not go into that. But yeah, as I said, I am a free-to-play player, so I'll play this as free-to-play as possible. So if there's guys out there that want to carry on watching me, please give me a like, subscribe, and hit that little bell. You guys will get updates when I release video. There we go. There's a Ophir Codon. Let's go ahead and just quickly capture this one. This is all of my proximity this is all of my proximity spawn. I literally just logged on, so this is very close. Well, this is my house, my home. So guys, let's go ahead and see what we have in our achievements. Let's go ahead and get our achievements. So there we go. Awesome. This is so nice for us free-to-play players to get this now. At least it's give us a chance to get some free cash. So let's go ahead and get an evolving science. So 10 cash, yay. Nothing exciting, but now it's 20, yay. So let's go ahead and collect our 20 cash. Bam. And I don't get the 30 or 50. Oh, the next one is 50. That is freaking cool. So it's 10, 20, 50. Oh my god, that is awesome. So achievements, really cool thing they've added to the game. I must say, so nice to get some free money for us free-to-play players. I know the game needs to make money. I know they do, but hey, you know, we can't all spend money on these games. So guys, let's jump into it and go see what you can get from these different incubators. I've got the 15-minute, 3-hour, and the 8-hour. So let's go ahead and see. So the first one, the 15 minutes. Let's have a look. So as you guys can see, minimum guaranteed, 19, still the same. Nothing has changed. Arena 5, same thing. 3-hour, now this is where it gets a little bit different. As you guys can see there, Irritated Gen 2, as far as I know that is a Gen 2, has got times 14. So you are guaranteed a Gen 2 Irritator, and your minimum guaranteed is 14. So that is quite nice that they've actually implemented that, so you can actually see what you're going to get in your incubator. So now let's go see the 8-hour. The 8-hour, as you guys can see, it's Sticky Murloc. Your minimum 10. And you also guaranteed another epic. So I'm going to definitely get 2 epics out of here. 10 Sticky Murloc and 10 or something else minimum. So let's go ahead and open those. So we'll start with a 15-minute. As you guys know, 15-minute is the same as always. Hey, there we go. The stupid advert is finished. So our 15-minute incubator. Let's see what we get out of it. 106. 5 dots. Or Phycodon. That's quite nice. Utheraptor, always nice. I need lots of Utheraptor and Perusaurus. Okay, I think I said that right. Let's see what we get out of our 3 hours. So we know now we're guaranteed Irritated Gen 2 minimum 14. So let's see. I'll activate that. I am a free-to-play player, but I'm just doing this so you guys can see what we get out of these incubators. 266 gold, 10 dots, Firecon again, Irritated Gen 2, there it is, we get 14, we were minimum 10, so we actually got 14, and the last one is the normal Irritator 14, oh my god, there we go. Okay, so now we see, as always, we're still getting freaking Irritator. That's his name, Irritator, freaking irritating. We're still getting Irritator in those ones. But so now let's go ahead and see this 8-hour. So we know minimum 10 Sticky Murloc. Let's see what we get. We speed it up by 80. Oh my god, 80 cash. Free to play player, yeah. 80 cash is a lot, man. Okay, so let's speed it up. Incubator 8-hour, what will you give me? 708 gold, 15 dots. Parasaurolophus, Amogosaurus, what's this? Monoloposaurus, yes, thank you, new creature, and it's epic, and we got 10 DNA. Let's see, the Sticky Murloc, there we go, Sticky Murloc, 10 DNA. So there we go, guys, that's what you can expect from your incubators at the moment. So let me now just go and show you guys what dinosaurs I have, and what dinosaurs I've just discovered. So let's go have a look at that, and that'll probably be the last thing we do in this episode. Next episode I will definitely do some battles, and we can also run through a little bit of what you can find in what zoning. So that's quite exciting. Hopefully you guys are excited for that episode. But now, firstly, let's just go have a look at a few of the dinosaurs that I can create. So the first one we have, doom doom doom, doom 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 doom, doom doom. Come on, just load quicker, man. sounds ridiculous. Okay, yay, we get Gallimimus. I must say, I was quite excited about this. I love Gallimimus, it looks so cool. So let's go ahead and create Gallimimus. So as you guys know, we've already run through his abilities and everything like that, but at least now you guys can see him firsthand. So he looks really cool. I must say the dinosaurs in this game do really look cute, but let's just have a look quickly when I can carry moving down. So as possible hybrids is Monomimus. Okay, so that's the other guy we have. So how many levels do we need to get Monomimus? We need to be level 15, and we need level 15 of Monoloposaurus. Okay, so that is Gallimimus. So let's see what his abilities are. I already showed you guys this, but there we go. Evasive strike and impact and run and immunity to all negative effects. That's so cool. I really like this Gallimimus. Okay, let's see what else we got. Ankylosaurus. So Ankylosaurus really looks cool. I actually really dig this guy, I must say. Didn't get him before, so it's my first time, but it does really look quite cool. Anyway, stats 1391, speed slow, crit chance 5%, armor 25%, that's nice. Vulnerability strike and long protection. So yeah, that's not too bad. I must say I quite like him. He looks so cool. Okay, let's carry on. What's the next one I got on my list? So the next one on my list is a Firecodon, sorry. Okay, so as hybrids. Oh God! So Ankylocodon, his hybrid Ankylodon. Kylocodon. Health 1241, damage 325, speed 107, very slow. Crit chance 40%. Wow, oh my gosh, 40% crit chance. That is awesome. That is insane. Deal 1 damage and deal 2 damage, bypassing armor. Wow, that is quite good. A Firecodon, interesting. Just wish speed was higher, but at least his health isn't too bad. See what else I have. This is probably what Dracorex Gen 2. I've been finding so many of this Dracorex Gen 2s. Oh my god, so many. Just go see his stats. So 1179 health, speed 119, crit 5%, low stunning strike, impact and run. Next one is T-Rex Gen 2. Looks quite cool, I must say. What's his stats? Health is quite high, speed is low, 20% crit, not too bad. Armor piercing, remember, same as the other one, so anyway. Okay, now let's see what this is. My epic Gorgosuchus. This was obviously the weekly special, and I managed to get this guy. I didn't have a lot of chances, but I managed to get him. So let's see what he's like. My next epic, so excited. I just got freaking T-Rex. Oh my god, guys, it took me so long to get T-Rex. I just got him. 17 health, 120 speed, crit chance 120. Crit chance 120, armor 0. He's got strike, deal 1 damage, ferocious strike, damage increased 50% for 3 turns, deal 1 damage, so it's not too bad. Defense shattering rampage, destroys shields, bypasses armor, and deals 2 damage. That's nice. Adrenaline surge at first, cleanse, increased damage to 1.25 for 4 turns, regenerate 25% HP. That's quite nice. That's not bad. I do like him. He looks freaking nice as well. Wow, he looks so cool. Okay, what else? The next one we've got, and the last one I've got is Charlie. I finally managed to get Charlie. It's quite funny. I won't lie. How long has he been out for now? And I think he was on the weekly special the 1 week, but I've been a bit bad with that. Anyway, 792 health, damage 521. So health 792, damage 521, speed 129, crit 5%, deal 1 damage, pounce, deal 2 damage, crit, impact chance of critical attack increased by 40%. Oh, that's quite nice, not bad. So there we go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please leave me a like, leave me some comments in the comment section. As next episode, we will go through my dinosaur list again, upgrade some that we need to upgrade, and then do a few battles. We'll see what changes have been made, and if we can spot any improvements on the dinosaurs. And then we will also go ahead and talk a little bit about the zoning and how the zoning has changed and what dinosaur spawns have been changed. That is what you can expect in the next episode. Thanks, guys, for watching.